Hi there! As some of you guys may know from my intro forum, I volunteer with an amazing organization that has given me the opportunity twice now to travel to Central America to volunteer with sea turtles. I am choosing my topic because I have experience firsthand in this. The environmental issue that I will be talking about today is the illegal poaching and trade of endangered sea turtles, mainly set in Costa Rica and Nicaragua, since that's where I've been. There are a total of 7 species of sea turtles known in existence today. Of those 7 species, 6 are threatened or endangered. Those 6 are the leatherback sea turtle, the hawksbill, the olive ridley, the Kemp's ridley, the green sea turtle, or depending on where you live, it's also known as the black sea turtle, and the loggerhead sea turtle. Of those turtles, the smallest is the Kemp's ridley, weighing in between 80 and 100 pounds and measuring on average around 2.5 feet long. And the largest is the leatherback sea turtle, ranging from around 650 to 1,100 pounds, averaging approximately 5.5 to 6.5 feet long, with the largest on record at a whopping 2,090 pounds, measuring in at almost 9 feet long. These amazing sea creatures face a slew of dangers accounting for their decline, including accidental capture in fishing nets, also known as bycatch, boat propellers, pollution in the ocean, loss of natural nesting grounds due to coastal construction, as well as coastal erosion, and natural ocean predators, to name a few. But the biggest threat to the sea turtle populations is humans. Sea turtles for centuries have been hunted for their eggs, shells, and meat. Poaching of sea turtles is illegal. It is illegal everywhere. Poaching of sea turtles is common in many countries, but I have experienced it firsthand in both Costa Rica and Nicaragua. The supply and demand for sea turtle eggs, meat, and shells runs high in these countries. You can walk down the street or into a market or a bar in Leon or San Jose and see people selling turtle eggs and jewelry made from turtle shells. You can even see whole turtle shells or stuffed carcasses for sale. I know because I have seen this. Typically, poachers reside in the poorer cities of these countries. Some work for drug lords, some cannot find work, or just don't want to find work. The poaching industry can be a lucrative one and can yield a high profit for both the poacher, his employer, and the local business involved. The poachers usually sell to businesses who then sell to locals and tourists. Typically, eggs sell for $3 on the black market, and an average turtle can lay approximately 100 plus eggs at a time, with multiple layings each season. This for poachers is a pot of gold. Oh, did I mention that it is said that 1 in 1,000 hatchlings survives to adulthood? That's it. Think about that. The people of these countries use the eggs not necessarily for food, as some other countries do, but for medicinal purposes. They also feel that because the turtles mate for hours on end, that by eating the turtle eggs, it will act as a type of Viagra, helping them have more stamina and last much longer in bed. While all turtles are in the spotlight to poachers, the Hawksbill Sea Turtle is in the forefront. The Hawksbill turtle has one of the most beautiful shells of all the sea turtle species. Poachers will typically wait while the Hawksbill turtle lays her eggs. Once she is done, the poacher will then either remove the shell while it is still alive, kill the turtle, then remove the shell, or sometimes they will kill and take the entire turtle with them, as well as the eggs. The shells are used to make rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, combs, lotions, among other items. The tortoise shell items are mainly sold to tourists, unknown to them how the shell was acquired. Local governments are putting into place more policies, but policies only go so far with the minds of criminals. Adjustments that have been made that I can proudly say I've been a part of is that of local and national groups becoming more active in conservation efforts. Local people are becoming more involved and willing to become more educated on the impact of the species and how to better the economy without buying and selling the poached turtle products. One of the conservation groups I stayed with in Nicaragua has even come up with a slightly brilliant, now I say slightly brilliant, idea where they approach the poachers carefully and kindly and offer them more than the market value for the items so they do not go into circulation. For example, they will offer a poacher $5 per egg that he has on him rather than the $3 per egg that he will get selling to the locals or to tourists. I feel the best thing we can do is to continue current conservation efforts. Education is key and action is law. They don't work alone, but when you put them together, they open doors. Imagine the doors you can open for people. Thank you so much for listening to my forum post. I hope you learned something new. I've also included in my information below an amazing link from ABC News that was actually done on one of the local conservationists down in Costa Rica, just south of where I volunteered, who was brutally murdered, unfortunately, by poachers, and it really goes into a little more depth of the severity of this situation. So you guys go check that out, and again, thank you so much for listening.